Okay, and of course I've got opponent for 15 plus 10 from US. Okay, C4. So this is thing called English. And against English, I usually play, yeah, I will go E6 because, yeah, I will play Tarrasch defense, right? So I will play E6, D5, C5, Tarrasch defense pattern. That is very, very universal, and basically you can play this pattern against any white's opening except any white's move except first E4, right? You can always move your pawn E6, D5, C5. And now I just go knight C6. Okay, A3. Of course, there was a threat that I will go knight B4. So this is the reason why my opponent plays A3. But of course, I'm just going to follow my ideas. Okay, knight G3. Okay, very unusual move. I just need to say that. Usually, white can just simply develop that knight to F3, right? I'm just even thinking, can I try to push that pawn forward and make that knight's life a little bit harder after H5? No, I mean French it's a different story, right? So no, I'm just thinking, can I play H5 or not? Because if he plays H4, I will go bishop D6 and knight is in trouble. Yeah, okay, why not? Why not? Okay, let's try to play this H5. My opponent will just try to okay, hello Alberto Romera. Okay, that's nice to hear that. Okay. Okay, pawn captures. And you can see probably his idea is to take a look. If I take with a pawn, there is f5 square that he can move his knight. So, yeah, so what in that position I should do? I can capture with that pawn. It opens my bishop, but also f5 is really weak. Or I can capture, okay, if I capture with the knight, knight can go to e4. Okay, so I will go here. Okay, hello. Okay, I see that we've got it right. Hello everyone. Hello riders. Yeah, nice to see you. Today I play a little bit longer games. I mean like 15 plus 10, and I'm just explaining some ideas. Hello everyone. Okay, bishop, you can see bishop b5. You see, my opponent is not afraid. Honestly, I was thinking that maybe he will be afraid of h4, but he decided to develop bishop, right? So he's ignoring me. Should I punish him by playing h4 or not? If he will go knight f5, okay, should I take it? Or maybe I can play g6 and that knight is trapped, isn't it? Okay, let's do that. Yes, hello everyone. Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah, take a look. What my opponent is going to do with that knight. I know that I have got double pawns, but I think it's not a big deal. Yeah, and now the question, take a look. Opponent exchange light square bishop. So h3 move looks like a very natural move, right? Because he has to do something with that move. If he will go g3, take a look at the light squares. It's gonna be really weak, and I have got that bishop. Yeah, so okay, so it looks like h3. Actually, this was my idea. This is why I'm just wanted to push that one forward, right? So I cannot stop in the middle. Okay, pawn takes. Okay, of course he can do that. And now should I take it with the rook, with the bishop, or maybe I should just play bishop a6? Oh, okay, you know what? I've got the feeling that maybe my bishop can go there. Okay, knight f4. Of course, I know one thing about that position. I cannot allow him to exchange my bishop. This is definitely the thing number one. because those light squares are just too nice. Okay, so I just need to retreat. Okay, let's go to g4 maybe, and later I can go to the f3 square. Okay, queen a4. I mean, of course, my opponent is looking for any counterplay. Pawn at c6 is hanging. You can see that, yeah, pawn at c6 is also pinned, right? So, but yeah, but my pieces actually, I mean, d5 and bishop at g4 is pinned, they're protected. So, I think I can just play simple queen d7, right? Yeah, queen d7, I want to develop my bishop. Maybe I can capture that knight, maybe bishop f3. You see, I think that the biggest problem that my opponent has got is, yeah, is his lack of development. Take a look. After 13 moves, my opponent moved only those two pieces. So it's not enough. It's not very impressive, right? If after 13 moves you developed only your queen and your knight. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe there is no need for me to laugh because I just developed those three pieces, right? But still, my rook is pretty good, right? I control over the center, so I think it's not that bad. Okay. Let's think about it. What should I do if he will, for example, play knight c3? Yeah, I'm just still thinking that maybe bishop d6 would be a nice idea. And I see pretty nice line after bishop d6 because, of course, there is no need for me to capture because queen defends at f4. So maybe after bishop d6, I can play, of course, if there is a knight at the c3, maybe I can play the d4 move, and just to move something in between, right? Interpose. Okay, h3. Take a look. He offers me a pawn, right? Because no, okay, it's actually probably a trap. Because if I take it at h3, we exchange. I mean, knight takes, rook takes, and if queen takes, pawn at c6 is hanging, and this kind of double attack. So of course I cannot do that. But also, I think that nothing bad happens to me because pawn at a3 is pinned. So what can I do? Bishop d6? Yeah, I'm just thinking bishop d6, but then rook g1. Is it good for me or not? Really? Okay, I like this move. So, okay, let's go here. I just developed my minor piece, so it has to be a good idea. Of course, if he takes at the g4, I'm just going to capture at h1. This is first line. Another line that I calculated was rook g1, and now I have to do something with the bishop. Maybe I was thinking about this move. Can I play bishop f3? And if he captures at g7, I can capture with my rook at h3. Or remove that knight and then capture at h3. Because I just want to take a look. That bishop controls those light squares. So I just wanna yeah, give him like kind of a back rank checkmate, right? This is my idea. Hello DJ Mad Dog, nice to see you. Okay, knight c3. Okay, so he invites me to play the d4 move that I mentioned before. Interpose, right? And then if he takes with a pawn, of course knight at f4 is hanging. But if he will go like knight e2, maybe this is a challenge. Yeah, if he will go knight e2. Maybe something like g5 is also very interesting, because after g5 he has to move the knight. To what square? To e2 or to d3, then c4. Okay, I know that this looks a little bit risky, but I will go with that. I'm just really curious what my opponent is going to do with that knight. And I do not see, to be honest, any any good square for that knight, because remember that if he will move like to e2 or to d3, I can always capture at h3, right? I know that this is just a pawn, but you know, if I can take a free pawn, I think it's not that bad. And I also create threat, right? This is a direct threat, and attack is about creating threats to the opponent. So this is why I also like this g5 move. Hello, Strostrup. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm happy that you enjoy. Yes, Trzelec, you mean to play, yeah, instead of playing g5, play d4, and then after knight e2 g5. Yes, I was thinking about this idea, but to be honest, you see, when you have got better position, you should try to keep complications away. So this is the reason why, yeah, I don't want to complicate that position, I just want to keep it simple. And this is actually the reason why, because with the pawn at the d4, there's gonna be like some tension in the center. This is why I'm not 100% sure that it's gonna work, so I just prefer to you know, yeah, keep complications away. So now one option, okay, what are my candidate moves? I can capture with a rook free pawn, I can capture with a bishop, right? When you calculate, first thing before you start going into lines, you're supposed to think about candidate moves. So rook h3, bishop h3. Another move that I kind of like is also bishop f3. Okay, so let's calculate that. Okay, so if I will go rook h3, rook captures h3, bishop captures h3. I'm up a pawn. Looks pretty good, and I can feel pretty safe. So I think that I'm kind of happy about that position. Okay, but let's calculate bishop h3. Bishop captures h3. Yeah, I don't like it because this bishop is gonna be pinned. So I think that this is not such a great idea. Yeah, I just want to keep, this is tactical motive, that it's a little bit risky. And what about bishop f3? Because the idea of that move is to trap the rook. Rook g1, maybe bishop h2. But then pawn at g5 is kind of hanging. Yeah, so that might be the problem. Okay, so I will go with the first line that was very, very simple, right? And I kind of like it. Okay, let me read the chat. Okay, about my rating, I do usually, I mean, lately I didn't play many games with rapid games. I often play 10-minute games, so this is why my rating is not that high, right? This is actually the reason. Okay, what was the next question? Okay, in general, yes. IM usually has got like 2400, right? This is like general rating for the every IM, right? This is true. Okay, how common is okay, you see, it depends how do you work, right? So so that's the thing, because some people can make a progress like in more like linear way, like let's say 100 points every year, but some, for example me, I'm this kind of type of person who I was like stuck in one rating for 3 years and then 300 points up, right? So this is how it works. Okay. I see Matt SM. I see your question. Okay, let me make a move and I will answer your question about the pin variation. Okay, let's take a look. Knight g3. Let's focus here because I have got just only 8 minutes. My opponent is inviting me to capture. It's very tempting invitation. Should I do that or not? I think my bishop is better than the knight, so you do not exchange bad piece, which that knight is for your good piece, so I will not do that. Even if I can create a weakness at the g3. Okay, so what else can I do? My pieces are quite active, only except maybe the rook. So maybe I can make my king more safe and play king f8, or I can play rook b8 and try to activate the worst piece, right? I kind of think that maybe king f8 is better because I also create a space for my rook. And Matt SM, your question is about the pin variation. Okay, pin variation in the... I know that this is very risky opening, but you can see, if you watched also model games, you could see that it is also played on the top level. It was played by players over 2800, right? So it means that it has got a potential. And I really think that it's also not well known among players, so I think that this is in general very, very, very tricky line. Okay, let's take a look at that position, 92. Okay, so you see I moved my king, so now it's a time to do something with my rook. So what, rook e1 or rook? Okay, one move, another move. What is better? Rook b8, rook e8. At the first glance, okay, they are equal. Okay, you know what? I will go here because I can make an x-ray to the king. No, I was talking about over the line, over the board rating. Okay, b3. He's also trying to develop pieces, so maybe I can make this move. And is it a little bit annoying for my opponent if I will go there? Maybe. Okay, what else can I do? Knight e4 is another candidate move. d4. Maybe I should also consider d4 idea. Yeah, but d4 actually, that pawn is very well defended, so it's not a... Yeah. I'm not so convinced to that move. Okay, what else can I do? Knight e4. Maybe I can take advantage somehow of the light squares, finally. Okay, I just need to say that those things, his position is pretty solid. It's more solid than I thought. Okay, I will just go with my knight to e4. If he takes, I take with the rook. Hello, Kruci. Okay, my idea right now is, remember that I'm up a pawn all the time. My idea right now is to capture at the g3. If he, for example, if he will go bishop b2, I will exchange everything at g3. I mean, knight takes g3, bishop takes g3. And then my idea, if he takes with a pawn, my idea is to play the d4 move and try to use the fact that there is an x-ray on the e file at the moment. I will try to do that. Okay, knight e4. Of course, I'm just going to capture with the rook. queen is under attack. Queen a6. Okay, how can I create some threat to the opponent? Queen g4, but it's not a real threat because queen captures here. So that's the thing. Okay, what else can I do? Bishop e5. Bishop e5 looks nice. Okay, c4 is another idea. maybe I can push that pawn forward. Maybe. But I think I have got another also idea to move it my bishop here. Yeah, but you see, it's not so easy to break my opponent's defense. Okay, I will just go bishop here. I have got only 5 minutes. Hello, Tianus. F5. Okay, I see that you have got a lot of ideas. No, I mean, actually, I decided to do something with the worst piece, that bishop at a3 was doing nothing. This is the reason why I played it there. This is actually the reason. And now f5, it weakens position. Queen e8, I do not see any threat that it creates. Here I wanted to capture at the e2, right? This was my idea. But maybe I can play h4 first, c4 first. Knight d4, then maybe c5, and make some pressure here. I want to capture here, and I want to keep his king in the center. Ah, can I trap the queen? No, I mean, okay. I was thinking about it, but I think maybe in some lines, right, I can play. Okay, queen c7 and bishop c8. That might be actually a trap for the queen, but queen could go to the d3. So c4 actually helps to trap the queen. And now I will capture with the rook maybe. Okay, with the rook, of course. I don't like double pawns. Hello, Shahista. And now take a look. Maybe even right now, my opponent has to be afraid of capturing. King captures and my queen enters to that square, right? To the g4. So this actually might be the... Okay, is it dangerous? Okay. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just thinking about that line, but I'm just thinking, is it the biggest threat that I can actually create? And this is the question. I mean, after d3, I can move my rook to the c2 square, and those two pieces are under attack. Okay, rook c1. Hello, Lampman Ben. Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm just back in streaming. I'm just going to stream after the monthly break. I'm just going to stream 3 times a week. Okay, but here, now that this is a good question. What should I do? Because I'm just attacking, but I do not see how to execute it. Okay, now let's calculate. First moves that you're supposed to consider is to checks and captures. First capture that I see is bishop e2. King takes, queen g4. If king goes back like to e1, I can make a skewer and I can win the piece. If he will go to f1, okay, I can also check him and I can win the piece. Okay, so it means that if I'm not wrong, it's gonna work. Yeah, bishop e2. And now queen g4. You see, so it was a good decision to block his queenside castling, right, and to play this moves like bishop g4 and then c4, because now I think that my opponent is in trouble. Oh, nice to hear that, DTNA. Okay, it's pretty fresh, right? Because it's on the December I just released a course about the Catalan opening. So yeah, I encourage you to check this thing. Yes, if you have got any questions, just feel free to ask on this. If you like a DTNA, feel free to ask on the forum, right? I will try to explain, and yeah, if there will be a need, I will definitely update it, right? If something new will show up, some new ideas, or I will change something, I will update it, of course. Okay, yeah, and King d3, this is a good question. What should I do? You can see that here we've got a tactical motive of the skewer, so that would be pretty nice if I can take advantage of that. This is the reason why I'm just thinking maybe I can capture the rook, and if bishop takes, queen goes to d1, and I create two threats. To capture the bishop and also, yeah, and also no, but it's not good because this is actually not such a great idea. Okay. Again, this is not such a great idea because he has got a check at c8, and that might be the problem. Okay, let me just finish that game and I will answer your questions because I have got only 2 minutes. Okay, what should I do right now? Okay, I didn't see king d3, to be honest. I totally missed that idea, which looks pretty, yeah, looks like a good idea. Okay, you know what? I do not see any other solution. The only way of playing I see is to give him a check. Yeah, because I'm still up a pawn, right? So in this kind of positions, when you are running low on time, you have to play it in a simple way, right? There is no need to complicate it too much. And I will just exchange, right? You're up, exchange. Bishop is in trouble. Bishop has got very limited space. Also, after the check, I will just move king g7, and he cannot check me. Or I will go king e7 to defend my bishop. Maybe something like that. No, I mean I stacked twice in the first for 3 or 4 years at the rating 2000, and then for couple also years at the rating 2150. Okay, here. Now let's calculate. If I go here, can he check me? No. Can he somehow defend that thing? Also, I think the answer is no. Okay, just want to double check it because I don't wanna make a mistake at this point. And after king e7, no, because I'm a little bit afraid about after this move, queen g4. Yeah, but after king e7, the problem is queen b7, and then bishop escapes to b2. Okay, so I have to go here. So DTNA, if you think that something is not covered, so please all send me a message. Maybe not on the chat here on Twitch because a lot of things appears here and I can forget. But please send me a message and I will check it and I will update it, right? If but just send me a message on Chessable or just to send me email to me. And after the stream, I will check it and update if there is a need. If you see that something is not covered. Bishop e4. Bishop e4. In which moment bishop e4? This is 15 plus 10, so I have got 10 seconds increment. Yeah, and actually the only line that I'm afraid is queen g4. Because if I take it, he captures at g5. And if I go king f8, queen goes to d8. And my bishop and my king is under attack after that move. Ah, queen d8 immediately even, right? Oh, okay, queen d8. I didn't consider that move. Should I be afraid of something like that? You see, in the worst case, I can always give him a check or something. Or I can capture bishop, and if he captures mine, I can give him a check. Okay, queen d8. Okay. This is... Okay, and now what should I do? If I give him a check... Okay, I don't have a time, I will give him a check. He will go to d1. Okay, I will take it first. If he takes, okay, I have to give him a check. I'm still up a pawn. Okay, and what plan can I use in that position? Definitely, I would love to exchange queens. I also have to keep my king safe. This is pretty important because yeah, king has to be safe. So what should I do? Maybe I will go here because I want to keep all my pawns protected, and then I'm just going to play f6, king g6, something like that. Number 4 or no4b. Yes, probably there was a draw by a repetition, queen g5. You're absolutely right. Now, firstly, I want to consolidate my position a little bit. And now I just want to keep my king safe. I'm just thinking maybe even I will decide to activate my king, right? I know that this is maybe not a common idea in the Queen Endgames, right? Because in the Queen Endgames, king should be safe, right? But maybe I can try to use my king, right? And try to attack it, right? With my king. No, my rating is because it's not that high because this is rapid, right? And I haven't played rapid for a while, so. But I won last game and it gave me like 60 points, so hopefully today I can just... Okay, f3. What should I do right now? So what, f6? Maybe he's listening and he knows that and he's trying to block my idea, actually, because I cannot activate my king this way. So I have to find another way. Okay, I've got 30 seconds. So what, f6 looks risky. Yeah, queen e5 is a real threat. Okay, you know what, I will repeat a couple moves because I just want to get some time, some extra time. Yeah, I'm just thinking, in general, is it possible to convert that advantage? Because, yeah, perpetual check is something that I have to be afraid. Queen h4, queen h6. Maybe something like this. Okay, I have to check him. Okay, and right now I cannot go here, so I'm kind of cannot go here. I will go here. and I will go here. Offer him an exchange. Yeah, let's trade. I would love to trade. Unfortunately, my opponent will not let me do that. Not that easy way. Okay, you know what? I have got, if you move the queen, I will just push that pawn forward and queen defends it, right? And that pawn defends here. Also, I'm just thinking to play something like maybe f5 and okay, here I have to defend it by playing it this way. Maybe I can create a pass pawn, because pass pawn is very important in every endgame. Here, should I play c5 or not? c4, queen goes to d4 and pawn at d5 is hanging. I want to move my queen to e6. How can I do that? Okay, 27 seconds. Okay, I don't have any other idea. Okay, 20 seconds. Okay, I just want to go here. Yeah, but actually I moved. Okay, queen goes here. Okay, I'm in trouble a little bit. Okay, I have to go here. Okay, but I lost that pawn. Yes, this is true. Okay, so I lost. I was up a pawn. Now, unfortunately, it's equal, and opponent has got a pass pawn. Yes, of course, I almost always play Catalan if I can do that. You can even check some on my YouTube channel. You can even check some Catalan games that I played before. Yes, that is true. Now white has got. I mean, yeah, white can try to play for a win. This is true, especially that I'm very low on time. But yeah, but I think I also have got some chances to give him a perpetual check. So. Yes, if someone can send a link to YouTube channel, you can check it, right? I just Krucy, I think you have got the link, or just exclamation mark YouTube, and you can see the link. If I remember, I posted a couple Catalan games there that I have played with some comments. Okay, now interesting move is Queen e4. Queen e4 is just a draw, right? Because Queen takes, pawn takes, I play f. Okay, Queen b6. Okay, let me move it here. Okay, let me. I know that I have got 30 seconds only, but let me do that. Ah, okay. Thank you, Lampan Ben Ben. Yeah, I'm just thinking, can I try to play f5 and g4 somehow? Because opponent has got the pass pawn, so I also need to create one. Hello, Joe Clementine. Okay, king e3. Risky, but can I play this move or not? Okay, you know what? I've got no idea what is going to happen here. In Queen Endgames it's very easy to make a mistake, so hopefully I do not blunder anything, especially that I have got like, yeah, I have got, let's say, 10 seconds, right? Because this is 10 seconds increment. Yeah, so maybe I will try to give him a couple checks. No, Kruci, next course it's not going to be about the French. It's gonna be different story, but I will let you know soon. Okay, check. Yeah, the question is there a way that I can play that game for a win? For example, if I play g4, or is it too risky? No, g4 is too risky because queen c5. I will go here maybe. You see, the idea is to go here. Okay, but queen c5, I have to retreat. Yeah, I can always give a perpetual, but just wanna check. I mean, honestly, I expect that it's gonna end by a perpetual check, but just wanna check. Is there anything? Maybe there is something more for me in that position. Maybe. I think that I can always give him a perpetual. Okay, queen d5. Okay. Yeah, and the question is, can I do here maybe something in that position? That would be nice if I can play g4. If I can go here and play g4 somehow, that would be even better than d-nice. Or maybe I can make such a move. Yeah, I'm just trying to trick him to a checkmate, but yeah, the problem is that he can always give me also a perpetual. Now he will just give me a check at e4, right? And of course I cannot go here. I have to be careful, right? Or you know what? I will just go here. But this move is like it's a draw offer, because here, and now he. Did I just make a mistake or what? Yeah, it was a mistake actually. He can capture. I just need to give him a perpetual check. Is there mating too? Or am I blind? Yeah, that would be bad to lose this on a on a mate. That would be really bad. No, actually after this move I thought that if I capture, but there is queen h7, so don't wanna lose. No, it's gonna be just a perpetual, as you can see. Okay, sometimes it happens, right? Honestly, I expected more from this game, but as you can see, okay, it's not a draw yet. So I also have to be careful. Okay, I will even send him a draw offer. Okay, he refused. Okay. He declined a draw, but take a look. He declined a draw, and in my opinion, he made a big mistake. Because after my next move, he cannot check me. Or can he? I do not see any check. And now, can I play g4 somehow? Because this is actually the thing that I wanted to achieve. Can I play g4 or not? Pawn takes. Now still it's not enough. But maybe f4 in this case. And then queen g3. Or you know what? I will give him a check. Take a look, because a couple times in my life I had got a case that someone refused a draw and then lost. What after king h4? Or I will give him another check. Take f3 and g4. I know that it looks nice, but probably no, it's gonna be a draw, right? It's gonna be a draw. Okay, should I repeat it or not? Okay, I will repeat it, and I will probably go king h4. I think that he can capture here. Yeah, no mistake. Yeah, maybe you're right. If he can capture, you see, always in the worst case, I can give him a perpetual. In the worst case, but maybe there is something more for me. Yeah, queen captures f5. I play queen f2, king h1. I capture at the d4. It's no, it has to be a draw. No, unfortunately I couldn't play f4. I have checked it because there was like he check at f7. Okay, I will give him another check, but probably this is my last check. I mean, I can try to capture at the d4, but isn't that too much? Don't want to lose that. Okay, let's see. maybe I will not lose that. Maybe he will go here, queen h2, and he will make some mistake. Yeah, queen, but this is actually queen h7. I'm just hoping for queen h7 because I can play king g3. And actually maybe... Okay, maybe I'm not winning, but I have got still some chances. This is why I played queen d4. Just simple king g2 should be fine for him. Yeah, just queen g2. Okay, and I think we can, yeah, we can just make a draw. Can we, or king g3? No, it's just too much. Okay, I will give him a perpetual. Or queen f4. Should I give him a try? Okay, let's try. I mean, if he takes, I take with a pawn, and if he plays correctly, should be a draw. Yeah, but this queen f4, it's like, yeah, I'm just hoping for a mistake, right? I'm just checking his knowledge about pawn endgames. But sometimes you just need to, you know, give a chance to make a mistake for your opponent. If he takes, of course, I'm just going to take it with a pawn. If he plays queen h7, king g3. Takes king e2, actually it loses, Crusoe. Yeah, because my king goes to g3. So you see, still my opponent has to be very, very careful until the end. Ah, okay. Okay, Crusoe, now I understand. Okay. Okay, and the next game I'm just going to play, okay, you want me to play 15 plus 10 or 10 minutes without any increment? Because this game I think I can count as a draw. Okay, I see that there are votes for 10 minutes, so I will go with 10 minutes. I know that this is slightly faster, but still there is a time for the explanation. Okay, my opponent is confused because yeah, because take a look. Okay, capture, and king g2. Okay, so he figured out what to do. Okay, I will go with my king here. I will go here. Of course, this is a draw, right? Because, and I will go here. Now he can just king h. He can just go here, and we've got a draw in that position. And because take a look, if I will move my king like here, we can calculate this line. If I will go here, I can even lose this, right? Because he's much faster. He captures my pawn and he promotes his pawn, right? So of course it's gonna, this is gonna be a draw. Okay, so I lost 3 points. Okay, anyhow, but I think that it was a good game.